In a forest, a centipede was walking past a small hole in the ground. An earthworm lived inside that hole. Suddenly, the earthworm reached out and grabbed one of the centipede's legs. It pulled the leg right off. The centipede jumped back. It was furious. It ran at the hole to attack, but the hole was too small. The centipede could not get inside. It scratched at the entrance. It pushed at the edges. Nothing worked. The earthworm was safe inside. So the centipede waited outside. It thought, the earthworm will come out, and when it does, I will be ready. Then the earthworm reached out again. It pulled off another leg. The centipede screamed with anger. It attacked the hole again. Again, it failed. It still could not get inside. But it did not leave. Leaving felt like losing, so it stayed. The earthworm pulled another leg, then another, then another. Each time the centipede attacked the hole, each time it failed, each time it stayed. Slowly, the centipede could not walk properly. Then it could only drag itself. Then it could not move at all. It lay flat on the ground, still, powerless. All its legs were gone. The earthworm came out of the hole. It looked at the centipede. Then it had an easy meal. And look at what the centipede lost. It did not lose in one big moment. It lost slowly, one leg at a time. Each time it chose to stay. And by the time it understood what was happening, there was nothing left to save. The centipede did not lose because of the earthworm. It lost because it refused to walk away. Every time it got hurt, it had a choice: leave and survive, or stay and fight a battle it could not win. It stayed every time, not because staying was smart, but because its anger would not let it leave. That is what anger does. It feels like strength, but it keeps you in the wrong place. It keeps you fighting the wrong fight. And slowly, it takes everything from you. The centipede lost all its legs one by one, not in one big fight, slowly, because it kept staying. I actually put together 40 stories like this with real lessons, honest questions, and one small thing you can do after each one. If that sounds like something you need, the link's in the description. Have you ever stayed in a fight that only hurt you in the end? Tell me in the comments. Know someone who is holding on to the wrong fight? Send them this story. And subscribe. A new story worth carrying with you arrives every day.